by the Court of Heaven. The elders of the Berber tribes in Asamones have been called to convene at an oasis. They call this congregation the Court of Heaven. And as it appears, Cleopatra is awaiting us. I mean, we have already conquered the entirety of Egypt, so it should be a breeze. Nope. Up here. Maybe Lunya has something to say.
I'm sure you have formed your own opinions of the Court of Heaven by now. Before you leave, there is one more thing I wish to discuss.
Oh, of course, go ahead.
There are 3 kinds of tribes. Those who support our ideas, those who are undecided, and those who are actively against what we're doing. That last kind poses a problem we will have to solve. Or else.
The words "or else" are often followed by a threat.
I am but an old woman. It would be foolish of me to threaten a representative of the Great Roman Republic. All I can do is warn you of the impending dangers.
What kind of problem?
I envision an Asamones not too different from your Rome. A place where people rule themselves. Some leaders would like to benefit from this at the expense of my people. That I cannot allow.
What exactly makes this a mutual problem?
Alliances are based on mutual benefit. I am your ally. There is a leader who is against my vision for Asamones, and therefore against you. Trust me when I say it will be better for both of us if we eliminate this tribe.
Tell me how we can solve this.
There is one tribe so opposed to Rome that they are actively trying to prevent our alliance. We need to show them the error of their ways. Unfortunately, there is only one language they truly understand. The language of the spear and the blade.
I'm reasonably fluent in that one. Point me their way and we will have a talk.
Excellent. My people have found them hiding in an abandoned village in the desert. My warriors are already on their way. Join us, and together we shall punish their insolence.
Is that a main quest? Oh no, it's a side quest. Well, let's first continue our main quest line with Cleopatra, and then we're going for the side quest.
You certainly took your time.
You're not my only concern.
Charming, but difficult to believe. It is I who will allow you to win this war. Let us get down to business without further ado. It is my understanding that you need some kind of evidence against your opponent to be used in your Senate. Something to prove the existence of his business relations with my husband. Fortunately, my husband keeps thorough records of all such dealings.
Okay, so she is useful. Let's remain silent and just listen to the queen.
Ptolemy keeps all ledgers detailing his business transactions in his palace in Alexandria. We shall pay a visit to my dear husband. It might be beneficial for you to make his acquaintance, don't you think?
Alexandria is deep within our own territory. There is no more enemy territory. We conquered the entirety of Egypt.
That's not a problem. The people of Egypt will not prevent us from traveling. And my husband is probably looking for a reason to talk to me.
How exactly do you know that I seek such evidence?
Was it a secret? I didn't know. I have a very close relationship with secrets. They tend to reveal themselves to me.
That sounds like the perfect opportunity for a local Ptolemy to assassinate us.
Assassination? Is that how your glorious republic works? I'm sure our enemies would never stoop so low. Jest notwithstanding, Ptolemy has very publicly offered us safe passage. Killing either of us now would ruin his reputation in perpetuity.
I thought we were going to wage war on them.
War is not simply a matter of swords and shields. Surely an illustrious leader such as you would know this. A war is best won without spilling any blood.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. When do we leave?
Splendid. I have already informed Ptolemy about our impending arrival. Let us quickly be on our way. This could give us an opportunity to end this war. I get the feeling Ptolemy is willing to parley.
Let's hope you're right about that one.
You must trust me. It is safer to travel separately. We shall meet in Alexandria.
Okay. So, before we do that main quest, let's go for the Golden Wolf. In vague terms, ask you, yeah. Killing minor tribes. The tiny... Why are you stopping? It's a tiny bit leggy. I'm not sure why. Interesting. Graphics card, I have the task manager open on another window. It just jumped from 55 to 100% and now it jumped back to 57, 40%. That's interesting. I mean, it's not my PC. My PC is working fine. Sometimes the game feels a bit buggy and if the optimization isn't perfect, even though I have a high-end rig. Right now, there is no better graphics card on the planet, so if it's not enough, nothing's enough. Artistic license. After the Gallic War. Okay. Join Lunia's warriors in their attack on a minor tribe opposed to your alliance. Okay. Sand-blown ruins. Travel to a location in the world. Yeah. You seeing this? All of this is ours. There is no more to do. Okie dokie. Yeah, honor squadron. Thank you, and done. Tactical items. Yeah, I know. But we usually don't need them, especially since we have a bow now that can be used to crush shields.
The Romans are here! Enough talk! It is time for you to join your ancestors!
The Romans have joined you! Betrayers! You have turned your backs on the Queen!
Pray to your false queen for protection. You will see how little she cares for you.
Wait, Queen?
These idiots! Like, they didn't even give us a chance to scope out the area.
I don't want to fight against Cleopatra's people. What is this? What is this? It's odd, for sure. Arrows shot from this bow are not deflected by shields. Ezeal's bow. That's a good one.
Silent all of a sudden, huh?
Cannot reach target? What? That's interesting. This is a bit buggy.
There's Lunya. Not exactly right on time.
Well. No chests here, nothing? Nothing. Okay, let's talk to Lunya.
I see it's taken care of.
Your men were talking about a false queen.
Do not feign ignorance, Legate. They're talking about Cleopatra, of course. She's your ally only until she can accomplish her goals. She will never let Egypt be part of Rome, but she will certainly conquer Nazamanes eventually. I cannot let that happen.
I do not appreciate being manipulated by like this.
I apologize if that's of any worth to you. Now you know she has her own loyal servants operating under your nose, though. Such things need to be seen to be believed. Cleopatra is too dangerous to be left alive. Right now, she's of use to both of us. But when the time comes, she needs to be eliminated. Don't think of it as my betrayal. Think of it as my favor.
Well, it depends. We need incriminating evidence. So if she can help us with that, I'm fine with getting rid of Cleopatra, but I'll think about it.
Don't think too long. Events are unfolding quickly. Please, take my spear as thanks for your help. It is considered a magical weapon among my people, and it will bring you great respect as long as you walk among us. Wale.
At least we have a spear now. Unique spear, level 2. Kill a character on the ground, heals you by 15% of your health maximum. Okay. Well... It also targets armor, flanked damage. Let's say we'll give the spear to him.
Greetings, Legat.
Okay, no, nothing more. Let's go. Let's get to camp. Let's improve our spear. Either 10 to 13. Do we want the spear? Do we need the spear? Not really. Egyptian sword. He could use attack of opportunity, can trigger twice. That's a good one. Go Roman. Other than that, yeah, I don't see how that spear is terribly useful, so let's just ignore it for now. We don't need to immediately upgrade it. Okie dokie. Diplomatic distractions. Yes, take the initiative to send a messenger to Alexandria and request a diplomatic meeting with the Pharaoh of Egypt. Of course, this is just a pretext to covertly search the palace for the Pharaoh's ledgers, which Cleopatra claims will detail his business relationship with Vitellius Lorco. After some deliberation, the Pharaoh has accepted your offer. Well, then let's travel to Alexandria. I mean, seriously, game developers, you could have at least made a map icon. A cool, you know, city building thingy. I mean, seriously? That's it? That's Alexandria? I was expecting a bit more. I wonder if there is another campaign that we can keep our Africanus Legion. A calling card. As you arise in the morning and leave your tent to prepare for breakfast, Bestia Tarbat approaches you with a dark look in his eyes. He hands you a small stone with familiar symbols written on its smooth surface. Vixi. Bexia explains that he found it next to his bed just now. Oh dear. You discuss among yourselves what this might mean, but no clear conclusion is reached. However, a few hours later, Bestia begins to sway in his saddle and nearly falls off before he's caught. He was poisoned. The diagnosis is clear: poison. Somehow those Vixi bastards snuck into your camp at night. You're lucky they did nothing worse. Oh dear. Well, Señoros, you know how the story goes. Heal him. Alexandria. The great city of Alexandria is the seat of power of the Ptolemaic dynasty and home to the Library of Alexandria. Oh dear, so much knowledge lost. And the famous lighthouse of Pharos. Okie dokie.
There you are. Well done. I have just arrived myself. Let us enter.
One moment. We need a solid plan before we go in.
I'm pretty sure the Legatus has a plan.
I need someone who's well versed in rhetoric. Xenelos should stay with me to prevent me from putting my foot in my mouth while you search for these business ledgers we're after.
If I may provide one piece of advice, do not seem too friendly with Cleopatra. She and Ptolemy are already at war. If they sense how close your alliance is, the Pharaoh may find it prudent to have her executed.
You should invent a reason for our absence, but let us refrain from starting a fight we can't win. The palace is full of guards.
Okay.
Welcome to Alexandria. We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
You dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen?
Your arrogance is not helpful at all. Perhaps they were only expecting me.
Unlikely, given that it was I who arranged this meeting. Even then, it's just rude to address a subordinate in the presence of a ruler.
I am not your subordinate.
We are in Egypt. It is my land. As long as we are here, everyone is my subordinate. You'd better remember that. Charmian! You disrespect me at your own risk.
What the fuck? Is the guard just watching? I mean, she just... What? What? And he's just staying there like, I did not see that one. I'm only paid to watch, not act. mean, what? She just... Okay. Okay, that one escalated quickly.
The Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Welcome to Alexandria, honored Romans. May Ra's light shine upon you.
Do not wander off. You are in the palace of the most divine pharaoh of Egypt, and you will be watched closely.
So he finally granted an audience to that strange priestess.
He did. I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive, the way she acts.
Strange priestess, interesting. Let's see what happens if we open the door. I guess it's locked. We need to find a key, but... Yep, and it's locked.
I'm going! Stop chasing me, by the goddess!
You're lucky the pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see.
Just go home. The pharaoh is expecting important guests.
Salve. We are the important guests in question.
Huh? Oh, well, good for you. I hope he's more interested in listening to you than me.
Your pharaoh is a blithering fool, my dear. You are a priestess of Ubasti, are you not? Tell me what troubles you.
It's a long story. Well, actually, I guess it's pretty short. He's throwing a festival of Serapis in Memphis. It's going to cause so much trouble. I waited here a month to get this audience, and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home, and I blew it.
They have the same outfit. Look at this portion. It's just colored differently. That portion is orange, that is white, and that which is golden or bronzic is greenish. Even though the hoodie is slightly different. Why would this festival be such a bad thing?
We worship the old gods in Memphis. He's doing this against the people's will. It's disrespectful.
They even have the same scarf. Right arms. Why were you thrown out of the throne room?
I may have lost my temper a little.
And yet your head is still attached to your shoulders. Perhaps my husband does retain some small measure of respect for the old gods.
You've been here a month? Do you know the palace well?
I guess?
We're looking for a place where books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the building right over there.
Oh, thank you. I hope this festival problem works itself out.
Good luck in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry in.
You are a mess, girl. I will sit with you.
All right. Thank you. Do you like cats?
Wait, a cute girl with cats? What is this, reality? Can we talk to her? I guess not. Okay, that's a photo. Do we want to talk to him? No, but we have to. Anything here of interest? So there are rooms back there. Okay. Oh, friend. Whoa. He has the same mask. That's the outfit from Rome, from Crytek. Oh, that looks glorious. Oh, let's see. I guess that's level 3 super uniform that we will get in the next campaign.
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator, he who rules over land and sea, this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
It is always good to see you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
You speaking out of turn is not, so shut your mouth.
Watch your tone! You are surrounded!
Excuse Marcellus. He's sworn to protect me with his life and occasionally gets overexcited.
Yet again, you Romans prove to be an endless source of amusement.
Well, I think we are all sufficiently acquainted, so shall we begin?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one. Let us talk. I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict.
Excuse me, but your role here puzzles me, Lorco. Exactly in what capacity are you attending this meeting?
I am merely an advisor to His Majesty, here to protect Rome's trade routes.
You seem to have an entire legion, Alexandria. Are they helping Egypt?
Legion? By Minoa, of course not. Marcellus and his men are here for my own protection. They are my Praetorian Guard.
Are you two close friends?
A living god does not have friends.
His Majesty understands us and our objectives in this region. It is natural that this brings us together.
You know why we are here?
There seems to be a minor disagreement between a husband and his wife. You seem to be taking sides. Ill-advised, in my opinion, but I'm sure there's nothing I can do to dissuade you.
There was an unfortunate incident in the outer courtyard. A guard lost his head. My people would like to take care of the body.
Marcellus, take Hortensius and help them. But do as you're told.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Lorco's men hanging around.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both of them easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses. Calida, you're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least two of us to leave. Or be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
It is a shame Magistar was needed in the throne room.
You know what? We're going to end the episode. Next time we're going to experience diplomatic distractions.